Whoa, I'm dropping scissors. Fucking A. Alright, guys. This is the weekly vlog where I try not to maim myself and I try and ship out some packages for some eBay sales. As you would have seen yesterday, we had some pretty good luck at the garage sales. At the very first garage sale, I got 3 GameCube games that, well, pretty much paid for the entire weekend and a little bit more. So it was really cool. Did get to keep some of the games. Didn't keep all of them, obviously. I got a few games that I'm selling. One I just packaged up, so I can't show you, but it was Mario Party 7. And then we got Super Smash Bros. Melee and Metroid Prime Echoes. This might be something that's actually climbing in price, because I remember this being like a $10-ish game. And I just sold this for like $25. Because I was listing it up on eBay. I was ready to put in $10. I was like, let's fuck around and make sure I'm not screwing myself over. And I'm assuming because they announced the next Metroid Prime game, this one kind of hopped up in value. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing or what. Like, if anybody has any comments on why this is like over twice as much as what I remember it going for, maybe I was just always wrong. I don't know. I've had it quite a few times, and it's not a title I've ever been excited about getting. So, $25 for Metroid Prime 2 Echoes? What the fuck? I'm okay with that. I only paid $1 for it. And I'm about to drop the scissors on my goddamn foot again. I gotta get out of here. Actually, I was going to turn off the AC and then I was just like, it's 91 degrees out, fuck that. So, I'm going to have to yell over the sound of the AC and hope the sound isn't garbage. Leaving work for the day. It is Wednesday. Not a whole lot going on this week. The game room is almost done. I think I need like 2 more things for it, and then I'll be able to put everything together and have a game room tour. What I would like to ask of you guys, I am looking to have a 1,500 subscriber contest coming soon, but every idea I come up with for it is something I've done before, and I don't want to repeat another contest, you know? So, if you have any ideas for what we could do for a 1,500 subscriber contest for an NES top loader, let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, so on yesterday's weekend adventure in video game hunting, I did pick up some action figures. I said I would show it in a separate video that you might have already seen. It's actually going to be the day after, obviously. It's the weekly vlog. And I'm also going to run through the other action figures I have in my collection. And I'm going to actually talk about, like, let's just see how we go. It's a fucking vlog. Some of these ones that I just got, I really don't remember the names of. I think I've seen this dude before. Let me know in the comments below. If you can, like, timestamp the video, let me know who it is. If I don't know who it is, I'm probably not going to hold on to him, to be honest. This one's weird. So, this is Magneto, right? Obviously, I mean, I'm not asking. But I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time I've seen him wielding a gun. So that makes me think that this figure originally came with a gun, which is such a weird fucking thing for Magneto. Why the fuck does Magneto need a gun? It's pretty cool. Like, you have his cape on him, but if you take the cape off, there's actually a lever here that still does his little spark thing. Doesn't really make sense why the cape has to block it, because you can't do it while the cape's on him. Like, it has a little hole for it, but you can't get enough motion there. This is one that I remember from some of the X-Men cartoons. I don't remember its name. It's like Kitty Pryde's little pet. Used to be on Magneto's team, but he mistreats it. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Maybe it's a different little dragon-looking thing. We got Adam Warlock. I don't know if he's complete or anything. Got his little mask on him that comes off. And for all the ones I'm showing you here, I actually only paid $5, so it's not a bad deal at all. We got Penance, which is a figure I used to have and probably might still have over here. Same thing with Strong Guy, had this figure. There's weird, like, gut punches he can do. Here's one that I had. This is like the least action figure. We got Professor X. I believe this is Wendigo. Squeezes his legs, he throws up his arms and opens his mouth. This was like the coolest one that was in there. Deadpool with a removable mask. Probably not the best version of him that I can find, but has that 90s style that I like. I don't really like the new super articulated every little joint moves kind of things. Like, I like 5 POA is fine with me, like the old Star Wars figures. Like, that's good enough for me for the most part. Maybe a little bit knee bending action, maybe an elbow here and there, but you know. We got, I believe this is Magic. Not 100% sure. We got Corsair. I just lost the sword. This is Havoc and Cyclops' father, at least in whatever continuity I'm familiar with. I also picked up some, I'm not done with these figures, but these keep getting in the way. I also picked up some Jurassic Park figures because a few episodes ago I saw some dinosaur figures that may or may not have been Jurassic Park figures, and I didn't even look at them. Apparently Jurassic Park figures, at least the ones from like the 90s or whenever the older movies were coming out, are worth a little bit of something. I can't really find these online anywhere. I got 3 different Raptors. Some of them have a little bit of battle damage, which I think is kind of fucking gross for a figure. I mean, come on. They all have kind of like some kind of motion to them. I think most of these, I think this one's from like Jurassic Park 2, and I think these 2 are Jurassic Park 3. I don't really know. Some of them have, one of them has a battery compartment. It doesn't do anything. I'm assuming the battery's dead. Just moves his arms. This dude, oh fuck. This dude looks like somebody I should remember. And I used to collect all the, like the 94 or 95 Fleer cards, so I probably should remember, but I don't. We got Storm. I don't remember this name. I think it's like Razor or something like that. Raza something. We got the Executioner, who actually, on my figure, I definitely lost his little hood, like, immediately when I was younger, because he always was without it. And we got Angel or Archangel. I think it's Archangel because he has the metal wings, but, you know, they kind of go back and forth every so often. Then you got Phoenix, who does not currently light up. I don't remember this guy's name. I think it might be Quark. No, that's a character from Star Trek. I don't know. His action is he has like these 2 guns. I don't even know if these are his guns. They might be. But he has this lever that you pull him and he flips his arms up. Oh, and I saved some of the worst figures for last. I actually had separated these, I forgot. I had separated these into the ones that I might keep and the ones that I'm definitely not keeping. So I don't remember this guy's name. I remember from like the cards I used to collect that he has this weird hand that spins. But I think it's a stupid figure, so I'm going to save the stupidest figure for last out of these. And we got this really awkward Mr. Sinister. His cape is all sorts of jacked up, and his pose is all sorts of stupid. I don't like figures like that. And the same thing with this Sabretooth. I think this might be like one of the 2099 ones or something. It looks a little bit off. I don't remember this one. The way his arms are set up, he must have like some kind of gun that he's supposed to be holding. But if I don't know who they are, like I think this one came with the Sabretooth figure. Like a mini Sabretooth thing, I don't know. And the last figure, which if I find this other part, is the Silver Samurai. Legitimately the worst figure I've ever had in my life. He came with some sort of sword, some silver sword, I'm assuming. This headpiece is removable, and it doesn't like attach in any sort of way. So, dude's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 points of articulation. The worst 6 POA figure I've ever seen in my life. So you lift any of his arms, and his helmet thing starts to come off. His waist twists and his head twists. Like, who needs that? And then his only other thing is he can bend at the knee. Are you gonna be sucking some other action figures off? What the fuck is this? Worst figure I fucking own. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick pause, and we're gonna come back with the figures that I already had in my collection. And it's been a while since I've looked at them all, so gonna be some surprises in there. Alright, we are back. This is going to be a clusterfuck. I have nowhere to put these toys as I take them out. So I'm just going to grab them. I'm not going to give too much of a commentary on these because, well, once again, we'll see where we go. I don't know what this guy's name is, but I've had this figure for fucking ever. It's a Jurassic Park figure. It's obviously not from any of the movies. It's like some kind of dinosaur hunter. Maybe his name was Hammer. For some reason, I seem to remember his name being Hammer. We got one of the cooler Banshee action figures. It used to come with, like, a cloth cape, but I always thought he was really cool. Just like the basic like 5 POA figure where that's just fucking enough. You don't need much more than that. And we got my original Cyclops. Still works. Joints are a little bit loose. Kind of missing some some of his nose. Kind of scraped off. And we got Nightcrawler, who is missing his tail. Very loose joints. Well played with, as I would like to say. We got Red. Professor X? Was he Onslaught? I don't remember. This was like one of those weird figures that I picked up because it looked like it'd be fun to play with. He used to have something that would like go in here and would shoot out, but well played with. Joints very loose. Now moving away from Marvel, we have a few old TMNT action figures. I got Michelangelo as Frankenstein's monster, I believe. The OG Donatello with the bow staff. OG Baxter Stockman with the wings. Don't have his gun. I have the Cheetor Transmetals action figure. One of the cooler Transmetal action figures, in my opinion. We got... Who is this? Toka from the Secret of the Ooze movie. One of the... I think this is Genghis Khan. Maybe not. It's one of the frogs from TMNT. We got a Hardhead Bebop. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, why is it that people so often mix up Bebop and Rocksteady? This is Rocksteady. There's a soft head. Okay. Rocksteady, Bebop. So often, people just switch their names around, and I don't fucking understand why. That'd be like calling Raphael Michelangelo. Like, that would be easier to fuck up. Like, one of them's a goddamn rhinoceros. One of them's a goddamn pig. Or warthog. I don't get it. And we have the original Michelangelo. I don't know if his nunchucks are supposed to be like that, but they were always such a bitch to get out. We got Mummy Raphael, which is glow in the dark, which was always pretty cool. Razor, Toka and Razor. That combo from the Secret of the Ooze movie. Oh, fucking Union Jack. Fell victim to one of my dogs back in the day. Got his arm chewed off, but no toy left behind. Definitely still fun to play with. Then we got Raphael, missing one of his sai. This is one of those G Gundam figures, I think. I can't remember what it's called. Some kind of like Zaku kind of thing. And then we got parts of, I'm missing some of them, but the Wing Gundam. Oh, I just pulled off parts of another Gundam. See, the problem with like all the Gundam figures that I have is they're all like falling fucking apart. Sorry, got a call. Then we got Gundam Death Scythe Hell, I think that was what they were calling it. Then you got the Shenlong Gundam with the extendable dragon arm, which was always really cool. This one is just a random Gundam I picked up from, I think, one of the OVAs that I never watched. I don't remember which one. Probably Mobile Suit Gundam Team 8 or something. I don't remember. And we got Donatello as Dracula. Leonardo's swords and belt. No Leonardo attached to it. Here's another one I don't remember the name of. Another Gundam. Strike Gundam? No. Yeah, I just don't know that one. I think some of the Gundams I picked up just because they were cool. And some of my Gundams are missing their legs. What the fuck? This is the souped up version of the Shenlong Gundam. But he's missing his legs. Both of his arms do the dragon extendo reach thing. What's we got here? Oh, we got fucking Metalhead wielding the random bow and arrow that they gave Splinter back in the day. Never could really understand that. Sometimes they would give toys accessories just to give them accessories, I think. Then we got Slash from the cartoon. Parts of the Sandrock Gundam. Once again, missing an arm. They're probably all in here, they just have to be pieced together. This one I think is Genghis Khan. I don't know. It's one of the, I don't remember like the turtle from the cartoon. I don't remember the toad names that they had. It was only, I think they came out with more action figures than they actually had on the show, you know. This one's from G Gundam. I don't remember what country this is. Maybe Russia? The Russia Gundam? G Gundam was really underappreciated. I really love that anime. We got Casey Jones with an empty golf bag. Once again, his weapons are probably in here somewhere. Like we got Splinter here with his little cloth cloak. They really could have done a better job with the Splinter. It doesn't look anything like the cartoon, in my opinion. And we got a bigger Gundam. What the fuck? I don't remember which one this is. This one must be been one I picked up because it looked cool. It's missing parts, of course. The fucking Tall Geese. The coolest non-Gundam mobile suit. This one was always really cool. Like pulling out like Death Scythe's weapons. Multiple of them. Here's the souped up version of the Gundam Wing. It's all bent around in weird shapes. And of course here's one of Casey Jones' weapons, the bat. We got fucking Gundam Epion. Or was it a Gundam? I don't remember. I think it might have been a Gundam. Maybe they didn't call it a Gundam, kind of like the Tall Geese. I don't know, I don't remember that much about that. Oh, this was like the Round Gundam or something. It was from a different series. I think I imported that one actually because I thought it looked cool. Then you got some Zaku. I didn't realize how Gundam heavy this would be. Then you got the Shining Gundam with the glowing hand from G Gundam. It's the main Gundam from that series. The souped up Tallgeese. Missing parts, of course. That's what happens when you keep your toys all like clusterfuck together. And of course we got Death Scythe missing like its shoulder and its weapon, which I showed before. And a regular... I don't remember, were these just all called Zaku? I don't think it was called a Zaku, it was just a mobile suit. Like the enemies that they just cut swaths through. And I think that's it. Just another one, the space version. But that's it for my toys. Let me know if you guys enjoyed, and I guess the vlog might continue, but realistically I'll probably just have an outro after this, because I've been shitting these... I've been fucking up these vlogs lately, and I don't know what's really causing it. Like, I get out of work, I come home, I don't really talk to the camera while I'm in the car as much as I used to. And we're just working on getting this room ready. Kind of like been exhausted every day. Like, I think my age is really kind of setting in because it's been a while since I've made it through a wrestling program. Like, I'll start for even fucking SmackDown. It's only 2 hours, and for like the last half hour I was like asleep. It's not a slight on the program, it's just I'm just getting so old and I'm so tired. Maybe because I always wake up so early. Like, I always wake up at 5:30, like automatic, even without the alarm at this point. And maybe because of my age, maybe because of my diet, I'm not built to, you know, stay up that long. But we will be looking into some sort of diet beginning next month after we go on our vacation, because we are going on a little, you know, week-long vacation at the end of July. So it'd be kind of rough to try and force a diet at that point when we're going to be, you know, sharing is it a beach house? It's some kind of house with 4 other people, I think. And to try and get everybody on the same diet would be, you know, fucking impossible. So maybe this will be the end of the vlog. I don't know. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Maybe I can actually get the vlog up on time today. You know, on 7 a.m. on a Sunday when it's supposed to show up. You know, we'll see. As always, guys, keep it real, internet. I love you guys. You can tell the heat is getting to me because I don't even know what the fuck I just did for this outro. I'm out.